Thank you for coming to my last but not least lecture. I love this number 9. It has magical powers in numerology, but I don't have time to talk about it. I'm so ever so grateful. Thank you for coming and visiting and listening to this enlightening Hinduism, which is entirely different. I'm not going to talk about Ramayana, Mahabharata, Gita or Vedas. I'm going to talk about historical perspective, how we looked at our Hinduism, how we looked at our past, how we're looking now, so that our future will be good. It's all in the perception and attitude, how we analyze and look at the things. The way we look at the things changes everything. I've been talking about this, hammering you some of the points back and forth, because they are important, they are fundamentals, just like sun rises in the east. Oh yeah. And just like the necessity ingredients of life is the air, water, food, and all those things without which we cannot survive. So Hinduism need to be told, and we had to talk about the facts, nothing but the facts. Truth, nothing but the truth. Let's talk about the dark side of the Hinduism, shall we? Thank you for joining me, please. And now, all the great historical people, let me list them. There's a long list of these our great people. Maharishi Valmiki, he was a fisherman, initially a highway robber. Gods don't do that. Composer of Ramayana, and lots of Hindus from Pakistan belong to this so-called backward Balmik caste. Maharishi Vedavyas, son of a fisherwoman, Matsya. Gandha, a composer of Mahabharata, which also contains Gita. Remember that. Maharishi Matanga, a Matanga Harijan caste. Guru Sabari and Sabari, a Bill Adivasi tribe. Hello, wake up! Vidur, son of Dasi, devotee of Krishna, chief minister of Hastinapur. Chandragupta Maurya and the Maurya dynasty. The Maurya originates from Maurya, a tribe which used to collect the peacock, more feathers. Also goat hairs there. These tribes were now not only renderers of the fireplace, but had come to acquire the status of the representatives of the gods on the earth. At times, records show that we secured our share in the surplus by propagating beliefs that those who looked upon their own needs without a thought of these tribes were eaters of sin. The Western philosopher, French astronomer, says Jean-Sylvain Bailly, the motion of the stars calculated by the Hindus before some 4,500 years vary not even a single minute from the tables of the Cassini and Mayer used in the 19th century. Hello? Let's pray on this statement. This is so important. We are so grateful to our ancestors who never discriminated against another Hindu, who never invented intellectual slavery, who never said aristocracy is good. Let me continue. Other saints, Sant Narahari, who is a Sunar, he is a gold medalist. I won't say gold medalist, he's a goldsmith. And Sant Sena, he's a Nai, he's a barber, and he became a saint. They were all great. Hello, but they were inducted into Godism. Yes, unfortunately, and they pulled out of their own tribes, and their own tribes cannot even look at them. Sant Choka Mela Mahar and Sant Sarabhai, Sant Choka's wife. Sant Gorova Kumha, he is a potter. Sant Sevata Mali, he is a Mali, he is a gardener. Sant Tukaram, everybody knows, Kumbhi caste. Tukaram calls himself Shudra. Sant Rohidas, Chamar, he is a cobbler, also called Raidas, Guru of Mirabai. Sant Namdev Shimpi Darji Taylor, and his work is included in the Guru Nanak Guru Granth Sahib. Sant Janabai Dasi, domestic servant in Sant Namdev's home. The Hindu system of astronomy, by far the oldest, and that from which the Egyptians, Greek and Romans, even the Jews derived from the Hindus for their knowledge. That's what the Jean Sylvan Bailey says, not me. So the astronomy for Hindus has been taken by all these country people. That's how the strength of Hinduism. We need to maintain our Hinduism. Let's recharge our batteries with this history, shall we? And I may talk about self-destructive cycle of Hinduism and how we are destroying our society by this. I mean, let me tell you about the destructive cycle of Hinduism. I start with untouchability, illiteracy, intellectual slavery. By the way, intellectual slavery was coined by a great person. That is me. And ignorance of exploitations in the name of the God, poverty, emotional, physical, mental, spiritual abuses, saying that they paying for their sins. This is a self-destructive cycle of Hinduism. We have to stop this and rescue our people and help our people and help the universe, help the world by non-violence and cooperation. This emotional, some people call as emotional crime, has no objective evidence involved. Many Westerns say it is a spiritual blackmailing and emotional abuse too. Hello, let's dispute this. Let's come up with a different kind of meaning to all these things. There are some people who try to twist their meanings, bring some explanation to these things and make clear so that they stay in their same status. Wrong. Facts are the facts. Truth is the truth. Many people say it is a casteism. Casteism is a self-destructive victimizing phenomenon. They go on to say that by definition, these castrocratic people can be considered as criminals of history. Hello. Whoever say that, I respect it. Maybe it is true. 60% of the Hindus are still in the abuse status of currently. This seems to be some statistical data that I'm bringing it up. A pity is they don't know. Those people who are getting abused, they don't know. Oh, they were the victims. They don't know that they have been psychologically abused. This untouchability is more prevalent than racism in Western countries, and it is very subliminal. It's very nicely done. I must congratulate to those people who did it. But it's coming out. The more we try to hide, the more it comes out. Talk to Sigmund Freud. We cannot hide anymore. The more we try to hide it, the more we try to twist our words, it's gonna come out. It is the end of the lecture series, but not the end of this mission. My mission is to change you into true Hindu, a great Hindu, a great person of this world, a fantastic person of this universe, helping everybody, equality, telling the truth, talking about the fact. No pseudoism, no pseudo-Hinduism. Everybody is equal. Everyone is fantastic person by birth. Everyone is a greatest person just because he is a human. We are the only human in this universe. We need to respect ourselves, respect our earth, and this is the only planet we have. Let's take that responsibility and use our mind, use our heart, bring that spirit and go out and change our people. Jai Hind! Oh you.